And with this, Jack yanked Jaden up to his feet by the overall's collar before he proceeded to unzip the latter. Jaden struggled, but to no avail. Soon Jack had removed the cum-soaked overall altogether, leaving Jaden standing in his tight red Academy issue briefs, before he hurled these down as well. Jaden's by now limp cock flapped out of them. In the name of the moon, I said, oh, these guys' comments are great. Now, I shall show ye what true bondage is all about, said Jack, before he led his apprentice to a small tool trolley. Bending the naked boy, he was still pleading for mercy over the auxiliary trolley. Jack grinned with excitement. This was going to teach the horny whelp some manners. I'm kidding. I'm going to sodomize you purely for my own benefit. The moon doesn't exactly have anything to do with it. Je vais te le dire, mate. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. I don't speak. As a man of the world, Jack is fluent in English, German, and French, in addition to Japanese, the attendant said as he secured Jaden in position with leather handcuffs. Oh my God. My blows will break thy skin, and then I shall drink thee bleed. And then the older man gripped a black, flexible hose from the wagon and started spanking his apprentice's buttocks. The youth screamed in pain as his behind was blistered with blow after blow until his tears were flowing freely. Since the loud screams of his victim were annoying Jack, he put a black leather gag in his mouth before he proceeded with the spanking. Soon, the skin of his lower butt hung in smithereens. Oh, Jesus Christ. Then he loosened the leather cuffs that secured Jaden's feet and began to spread the younger man's legs before he secured them in this new position as well. Then he began to whip the backside of Jaden's scrotum until both his balls were red and swollen. Thou have been an unruly boy, quoth, screamed Jack, the attendant, at his helpless, pathetic victim, ready to inflict pain of a kind that was unknown to mankind as of yet. I have no idea why the dialogue is getting so stupid/insane. I'd say that the author was trolling, but he's actually written several other erotic fics, and all the once the sex surge starts the other options all there is getting too hot and heavy into his own story. The rest text is readable, sane, and grammar not content, obviously. But I just can't accept anyone would start writing a faux old English when aroused. Honestly, I don't have a fucking clue what's happening, but it genuinely disturbs me. This guy's comments are great. And with these final words spoken, he drove the menacing-looking fuel nozzle deep into his apprentice's tight anus, inflicting minor internal injury in the process. And then, while Jack burst out into mad laughter, he switched on the petrol pump. Isaac, there's another fic by this guy where Kaiba shows his killing him. Oh my God! Really? Jaden felt terrified at how his guts and bowels were filled with stinking ardent fuel. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, I lost my place. Hold on. He almost expected to see gasoline pour out of the head of his dick. Yet, alas, this was impossible due to restrictions of man's anatomy. Well, this is obviously fiction. No gas attendant would actually pump gas anymore. Actually, funnily enough, what the author said, that the person who published this article, this is obviously fiction, no gas station attendant actually pumps the gas anymore. In New Jersey, legally, you're not allowed to pump your own gas. You actually have to have someone pump your gas for you in Jersey. It's retarded, but... You're gonna kill me this way, he tried to beg. Yet the gag Jack had tufted into his mouth muffled the sound, rendering the syllables indiscernible. What? Ye think this is amusing? Thou must be drawling. For that I shall besmear thee even further. I don't know why I started giving him that accent, just the Honestly, I don't know whether to be more irritated by the dialogue or terrified. I used to use a max with head upload combo to adequately convey my bewilderment as disgust. In his sadistic wrath, the powerful attendant gripped a yellow garage jack and started to spank the upper half of Jaden's bottom with the tool. He whipped him as hard as possible, causing the younger man to actually expect to be torn in twain. This is so horrible. I mean, do you know how expensive gas is nowadays? Are you a lot cheaper to stick a guard? that actually is true. Here in New York, it's almost $4 a gallon. I don't know how long ago this was. After a couple of painful blows that left the upper butt cheeks bruised and bleeding, Jakku noticed that his victim's bowels couldn't contain the gas anymore. Besides, I'm pretty sure this would kill you, but Jack reminded himself besides Jack reminded himself with Can as the head of state, petrol was going to become way more expensive. Therefore, he stopped the fuel flow and instead prepared for the final part of Jaden's punishment. God damn it, I hate it when fanfic authors and I think of the same point. Thy redemption is for vain, unless thou art willing to avouch that ye are ready to undergo the most deuced part of this ancient attendance ritual. Do ye accept, ye caitiff little fool? Jaden tried to mumble, "No, please make it stop." His gag, however, rendered his efforts fruitless. "No, make your horrible dialogue stop. It's so trite and weird, and since you just pumped 20 gallons of unleaded in my rectum, the fact I'm more concerned that you stopped talking like an imbecile should stress how awful it is. I shall just take thy abed, mumbling, as a sign of consent." With these final words spoken, Jack unzipped his tight jeans and pulled them down, together with his boxer briefs. Am I okay? I'm laughing so hard. Oh my god, this is the best thing ever. Even the third-person omniscient narrator is shocked by this turn of events. Even though his view was partly blocked, Jaden managed to catch a short glimpse of his tormentor's genitals. They were huge and hairy. Oh my god. His throbbing erection was a good 25 centimeters long, with balls, that's almost a foot, balls the size of Easter eggs, and a gland that was positively sparkling in the sunlight, for it was already flooded with pre-cum. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Only 10 inches and with egg-sized testicles? That's a shockingly reasonable penis size for an erotic fanfiction. That actually is true. I've read way worse. Roland, I'll let it slide this time since you just did write about a young boy getting gasoline enema. But next... Oh, hold on. But next time you really need your penis... 20 inches. Jesus. With a harsh movement, Jack removed the fuel nozzle from Jaden's bloody entrance. Oh, that's awful. Further cutting said hole the process. Jaden mourned, yet he knew that there was no mercy for him. Jaden, maybe you could take some cuts later that Jack's about to stick his dick into a pool of gasoline, which will probably sting a bit. Fine, I was trying to help. The nozzle had acted as some sort of plug. Without it, the protrusion of gas slowly dripped out from between Jaden's cheeks, alongside some loosened bollocks from his straight intestine. Oh, that's disgusting. I don't think I've got to mention all the blood that was pouring over Jaden's belly. Fuck you for using straight intestine instead of rectum. You're writing about a character from Yu-Gi-Oh! Getting raped. You have no right to try to be fancy. Second, fuck you for asking the readers about what you need to write about. You know you don't need to mention this entire fucking story. Third, finally, if Jaden's bollocks, aka testicles, have fallen out of his asshole, he actually has bigger problems than the gas. Whoever is commenting on this is great.